Hi, this is Bobby Klein. I'm the translator and the interpreter of the I Ching. This is a New Earth I Ching, easy to understand, easy to put to use. It's an oracle, 3,000 years of wisdom wrapped up in this. So sit back, take a breath. If you've got a question in your mind, ask it. If not, just hang in and you'll get some answers. And that's what this is all about. The I Ching, they say, is the book of change, and it is, but it's also the book of answers. All right. Tune in. Drop in. You're home. Yeah. You're home. What a week. So many lights shining. So many sweet souls on the path. Never miss those sweet souls on the path. Don't forget to smile. Don't forget to fall in love. Yeah. The haiku this week, inspired by a return to California coast. Sweet coastal breezes, fragrance of redwood and pine, old souls met again. Comes the time that parallel universes meet. We find each other again, old souls, new souls, but we've come together again. Environment does have a lot to do with it, and it helps us to appreciate. Helps us to appreciate what we have been given by Great Spirit, Wakantanka, what we have been shown, what we have been given to open our light to, and to be able to pass that light on. And that's what this weekend was about. Coming together with beautiful old souls, new souls. Coming together, soak in waters, inhale the fragrance of the redwood trees, and just be grateful. So the oracle this week tells us information we don't often get. You know, oftentimes we consult the oracle, and the oracle says, man, get out there, do what you got to do, be who you got to be, move yourself out there, just be out there, okay? Just be out there. Be who you are, and don't let anything get in your way. Well, we do have that message for this week. We do. We got that message, but it comes to us in a different way. You know, we consult the oracle. It speaks to us. Sometimes flat out, sometimes a little bit of a hidden light in that. That's what we're talking about tonight. You know, old Ken Kesey said back in the 60s, he said, you know, the I Ching is not always a Valentine. Sometimes it slaps you upside the head. Okay, and I think that's what this week is about. So listen up, see where it fits in your life. You know, often what we do when you tune into these readings is have a question. Have a question. That's you know, the I Ching is the book of changes, but the I Ching is also the book of answers. So there's an answer here for what's going on in the world, in your life, relationship, business, yourself, your health, where you are, how you're feeling about your work, how you're feeling about love, how you're feeling about feeling. Oh, yeah. That's a big one. Isn't that a big one? How do I feel about feeling? How do I let my feelings go? How do I take the risks to jump into the great big pot, the stew pot of light, the stew pot of love, and jump in and trust that I will not be cooked? But you know what? Sometimes you do get cooked, but sometimes that's called detoxification. All right, so this week in the Oracle, of the 64 sections, the 64 hexagrams, the 64 Hua, become the number 36. Number 36, which is Ming, hiding the light. See, I told you, it's a bit different this week. Hiding the light. The wisdom says, caution is advised, but do not show your strength. Keep your light hidden. Dark forces feed on light. All right, don't be scared. Don't be scared. We know, we're not, Miss Pollyanna. We're not there saying, oh, there's no darkness in the world. It's all sweet light. But there is. And in that are lessons, right? So this is a lesson to feed the soul. Know well that while developing your inner strength and are working for your betterment and that of all sentient beings, you become vulnerable. Vulnerable in ways that are not familiar. Therefore, you must be fully awake and brutally honest. Yeah. Brutally honest to defeat any negativity around you. There are subtle attacks that come at us, some rooted in jealousy, some in resentment, trying to weave themselves into your life path. The benefit now is to fly low. Yeah, fly low. Look to your shadow for protection. Okay. Our shadow, that's the dark side of the soul, sometimes it's there. Sometimes the shadow has got to strike out and protect the light, right? So here we are, we're looking to the shadow to step up and say, do not cross that boundary this week. Don't do it. At a time, we must embrace our shadow. That's part of our self because it holds a reserve energy that we don't often use. Be judicious with this type of energy. You see, without correct governors in place, you could lose it. It could go out of control and become an obstacle. So it's a delicate balance and a delicate dance for sure. From the shadow self, keenly observe the situation, right? Sit back before you jump in. Sit back and take a look from all sides. These times denote clearly the obvious differentiation between light and dark, yin and yang. Know this and contain your light. Continue to develop, but not in the open. Okay, there we go again. What is this about hiding? Well, it says, look, be who you are for sure, but it's not that time to be giving yourself away. How many times does that happen? You felt really safe and you just went blah, blah, blah. You just gave yourself away. And then it comes back to haunt you. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but boy, be cautious, see? Because these are times of difficulties where you're being confronted with danger or perhaps obstacles on the path. It'd be useless to confront these negative forces. Stay chill. And let it seem that you don't notice their divisiveness as these things, obstacles, try to get in your way, try to stop you. It could be, as a person, it could be in an agreement. Look, just hold steady with the knowledge that this time of hardships will bring knowledge and creativity that will serve you well when, at the appropriate time, you'll know to step out of the shadows and into the light. Yeah. It's all about timing. So it is not about being dishonest. Sometimes they say, well, the I Ching's telling us to be dishonest. Not at all. But again, it's saying, do not give yourself away, Keep some stuff for the second and third act. Don't give it away in the first act. Right? Got it? It's not the time to confront evil, nor even to let it know that you recognize it for what it is, who it is, how it is. You see, if you brand darkness, it only gives it power. And that power would be taken from your reserves. Retreat is not what is called for, as retreat empowers the opposition. Listen to that. Retreat is not what's called for, as retreat empowers the opposition. Stand steady and make it appear that you're oblivious to what is absolutely obvious, right? It's kind of that old, duh, really? Is that going on? Just play it. A delicate balancing act for sure, but this is survival, and this is a tactic for survival. We just have to be prepared. We read a little bit of Sun Tzu. It's about being prepared. It's about not giving it all to your enemy. It's about staying covert for a while you gather yourself. And then you'll know the time to step out. You see, if you were to be on your path and you're standing straight and hard, man, if you were to give up your position, you lose the advances that you've made from your emotional and spiritual work. So think about that. If you confront the negative force, it might be a person, a nasty situation, or a major delay, you'll show too much of yourself. You'll show your inner light, and the conflict will suck your energy and leave you vulnerable to real injury, maybe physically, maybe psychically. This is instead the time to be strong for sure, be powerful for sure, and not show your light. Your brilliance of intellect, your brilliance of spirit must remain hidden for now. That is the movement for now. This is the benefit, you see, because in this way, you maintain your inner strength, right? Not giving it away. Combined with a sense of confidence and humor, man. And do not forget humor. Do not forget to laugh at the situation. Do not forget to laugh at yourself. And just don't take yourself too fucking seriously. That's an obstacle too. In many ways, there's a cosmic veneer to this obvious play for power that's happening around you. Keep your irony inside. You'll see it. You'll know it. And know that your stillness is the greatest benefit of all. Yeah, think about that. When we're not sure which way to go, we know we go to stillness. The light of hope and the light of faith has sunk into the earth. It can't be seen. The treasure is thus hidden from thieves. You get it? The light of hope and faith is still there, but it's sunk into the earth. Can't be seen, but it's there. And the treasure is hidden from thieves. Yeah. If there is danger on the path, be it in the family, the tribe, an institution, finances, commerce, health, or in your travel, now is not the time to try and fix it by showing your light. Your light is a result of having done your work, and that's good, and having gathered information and strength through your diligent work for your own and for the greater good. The beneficial and correct action here is to take, during this delay, stay out of the fray. Don't jump in. Be the observer here. There's a teaching in early Chinese writings that says, a calling bird will call you forth at the correct time and will open a new and glorious cycle for you to gain the freedom, love, and abundance that waits, but is masked by the chaotic, swirling energy before you. Be still and listen for the sweet song of the calling bird. And never doubt, brothers and sisters, never doubt it gonna come. It's coming. Yeah. As we go through life, in our business, in our health, relationships, dark force may seem to be entering. Maybe it is your ego saying to step up and try to beat it down. Don't do that. This Ming gives you the message that this is not the proper action. Don't let your analytical mind take over and tempt you to figure out a way to defeat the challenge. It's not what it's about because you can't do it. That would be an error of great magnitude. Be seen as gentle and compassionate. That's your true self. For if you were to go on the attack, or if you go to war, you'd only feed and empower the negativity. A confrontation would empower this dark force, and it would gain more strength to obstruct you and to obstruct your progress. And you'd be blocked for a very long time. And then you got to go back to the shed, and you got to go back and start to work on it, back to the garage to tinker it, make it better. You see, if you find your progress is blocked now and that you want to affect change, stay on your path and conceal your light for the time being until the challenge has become exhausted and has vanished, okay? Do you get the wisdom? If you're being challenged, just say, oh, okay, go for it. But it'll exhaust itself. Negativity does that. Then proceed when the road is clear. The obstacles, negative energy, or people that are in the way would only feast on your reason. You know, you'd say, well, this is the right way. Well, your reason, feast on your light and remain in your path. And that really does last through sometimes eons. Sometimes you can't even clear it up in this lifetime. It just would last, let's just say, it would last way too long. And confinement, whether self-imposed or not, is where creativity will flower. King Wen, he was the one who denoted a lot of the I Ching. Many thousands of years, he wrote the original I Ching, which is what the classic I Ching is based on, while hiding from enemies and mourning his father. He went to prison. You know, it's like Nelson Mandela. He went to prison. He went to prison. And from there, he did not shine his light, man. But when he came out, the I Ching, Confucius, the whole period in Taoism opened up. You see, this time to shine like the sun at midday is coming. Do not doubt it. But for now, chill out and let the darkness pass. Very soon, you're going to be safe to continue with beauty and light. And you'll be moving towards tranquility, you know, completion, peace, love, abundance. It's all there waiting for you. This is one of the most powerful lessons that the I Ching has. It's a lesson that once learned will be your medicine in this world of yin and yang and darkness and light. Never doubt. There is darkness and there is light. Do not avoid the darkness. See it, know it, and let it run its course. In stillness, you're safe. In action of confrontation, you become in danger. Let love lead the way. Let love lead you to what's happening inside and embrace the stillness as the life elixir, the life force. And from this point, all will be clear. Amen. Be the love that you desire. Teach peace in every step. Let compassion be your guiding light. I want to reach out to the souls that I met this weekend who've only heard my voice, only read, but we never met each other. But I'll tell you what, it was like coming home, you know. They may have only listened, and I've been speaking to them, but I found a lot of sweet, sweet companions of the light who are out there. This weekend was in Big Sur at Esalen, and I'm planning to do a workshop, a retreat in Big Sur at Esalen in the next year. So stay tuned, and I'll keep you advised on how much I'd love to see you there, because those of you that have been to the retreats and the workshops know that we come together, friends forever, and we find community. Work hard for community. Trust your brothers, trust your sisters. hear the Mayan phrase with me down here at the 20th parallel. Mayans, when they say hello or say goodbye, they say in Lakesh. The entire phrase is in Lakesh Alakin, which means I am the other you. So let me close with saying in Lakesh Alakin, my brothers and sisters. I am the other you, and I like it that way. Yes, I do. Namaste, my brothers. Namaste, sweet goddesses. Speak words of beauty and harmony. Talk of love and love will find you. Talk of peace and you will be at peace. Your companions or destiny are there already. Just open your eyes. In Lakesh, y'all. Travel well and travel safe. I wanted to send out a prayer from my teachers. It's a prayer to Great Spirit, to Wakan Tonka. It's a prayer to the Spotted Eagle. So as you listen to it, take a breath and see Great Spirit around you. Feel the Spotted Eagle on your path. Let it inside. Take a breath. Ote na ye, oshe ote na ya. Okano mea hokate ne na ye ahwe okuasheta antone mayeka. To all of you who walk those paths in Big Sur, to all of you who listen, to all of you who are there, I send you all the love that I can muster down here at the 20th parallel. And again, be the love that you desire. Namaste, y'all. Namaste.